All right, so the first exercise we're going to deal with today is called a Bulgarian split squat. As it implies, it's a squat, but the legs are in a split position, okay? Now to further the stability aspect of this, a couple of important things to make note. What we're going to do to take the pressure off the rear leg, okay, is I'm going to place my foot on this bench here, similar to a couch stretch, okay? A couple of things to look forward to or to look out for when we do this is to track the knee and to make sure that the knee is always in alignment with the foot. If the knee starts to collapse inward or outward, it's a function of poor abduction and or the glute not engaging, like we talked about in the intro piece, okay? So we really want to make sure that the glute, the mover, specifically the glute minimus and the glute medius, are providing the strength and stability that we need through this exercise. So, as an example, I'm going to start by placing my right foot on this bench, and I'm going to take a hop out, and I'm going to simply move straight down into a squat. When I'm at the bottom of this squat, I'm going to look down and I'm going to make sure that my knee is right over my foot, which it is, and I'm also going to make sure that my shin is perpendicular to the ground at about a 90-degree angle, okay? So now I'm going to come out of this by pushing this heel, my left heel, right through the ground and forcing my glute, i.e. the mover, to do that work, okay? I'm essentially taking this back leg out of the equation and placing the whole entire onus of this skill on my left foot, which is my forward foot, okay? A couple of things that are super important. Again, this shin angle should be about 90 degrees perpendicular to the ground. We never want to see the knee come out past the toe when I'm in a squat. This is a no-no. We always want to make sure at the bottom of the squat that we have a nice angle right here so that my shin is 90 degrees, and I'm going to keep saying that, 90 degrees perpendicular to the ground to make sure that all the mechanics are working and moving properly. This is where muscle memory comes into play, okay? If we teach our body bad habits, it remembers bad habits. So let's teach it good habits from the get-go to get us stronger, moving well, and keep us injury-free. So again, now I'm gonna come back to the bench, and we're gonna start this move or this skill unloaded, okay? With no extra weight, just body weight. So I'm gonna take a step out away from the bench. I'm going to place my rear foot on the bench, okay, and I'm going to put myself down. I'm going to bring myself down into this squat, and I'm going to use this relationship between my right wrist and my left ankle to bring me up out of the squat and come down. To come out of the squat, very simply, I am pushing my left, this side, I'm pushing this heel right through the ground, making sure that glute is activated. I have my core engaged to keep me from getting tippy, right or left. If you find yourself doing this and you're getting tippy or unstable, hunker down in your core, just like you would do if your best friend was going to come up and punch you in the stomach. You would suck in your belly a little bit, activate these core muscles, which in turn keep you nice and stable, okay? So we're just going to do this, all right? And I want you to do this for the number of prescribed reps. You're going to come up on out of this, go ahead and take a breather. Now we're going to go ahead and switch legs, okay? What you're going to find is one side might be a little more coordinated, less tippy, or more mobile than the other. That's fine. Most of us have a discrepancy between the right and left. That's okay. We're going to address all that throughout the course of the next 8 weeks. So, coming back to our form, as I put my right foot out now, okay, I'm going to put my left leg back on the bench. I'm a little less coordinated on this leg, oddly enough, okay? Now, I'm going to jump myself out just a bit. I'm going to track my knee. My foot position is important here, so I want to make sure that my knee and my foot are in alignment with my hip all the way down. If I start too far to the inside or too far from the outside, I'm going to have a tough time from the get-go. As I drop myself straight down into the squat, I'm going to check myself. I'm good. I'm going to push that right heel into the ground to bring myself up out of the skill, okay? You should not feel this through the left leg. This exercise specifically on this rep is all about the right butt, okay? And for your prescribed number of reps, then you come up on out of that, go ahead and shake yourself down.